With all the bad reports on the news, the rampant crime, and all of the heat, why in the world would you ever want to move to Memphis, Tennessee? Well, there's actually a lot of reasons, and my name is Garth Ward. I'm going to walk you through a lot of the reasons why this year might be the time to move to Memphis. You can reach out to me directly at 253-737-8018, and I'm happy to make that move a possibility for you. Reach out to me in the description below. One of the first reasons why Memphis, Tennessee might be an amazing place for you to not only move but invest your money is the jobs market. With a stronghold of the corporations that are here and coming, it becomes a very interesting investment opportunity. Memphis is already housing AutoZone, FedEx, International Paper Company, and what is coming is Blue Oval, the nation's largest car manufacturing company, and Elon Musk's XAI supercomputer is also coming to this city. That is a lot of jobs that are going to be flooding into the area that's only going to bolster the economy and potentially housing prices along with it. You should absolutely also be considering Memphis, Tennessee as an investment opportunity for you or a place to move because of the cost. The cost of living is absolutely attainable. Where inflation runs rampant across all of the country, Memphis remains the 9th most affordable city in the entire country. With all of the infrastructure changes and increases that are happening now, that is what I call a bargain. This is a place where you can still get gas in the mid $2 range on a consistent basis. It's regularly seen as more than 10% less expensive than the average area to live in the United States. To me, that's an absolute steal. Taxes is a massive consideration when you're thinking about a place that you might want to move. And Memphis and Tennessee are an amazing place for you to save a lot of money in those regards. Memphis has a very inexpensive city or localized taxes, and guess what? Tennessee does not have a state income tax, which can save you thousands and thousands of dollars, not only from taxes, but you can use that to spur on the advancement of your already more affordable living situation from all of your goods, all of your services, and your real estate tax. Prices are ridiculously low in comparison to the rest of the country. You may also be considering Memphis, Tennessee because perhaps you want amazing weather. You want 4 seasons a year and you want a lot of sun. Actually, me and my family moved out here a little over a year ago and we have absolutely loved the weather here. There's very little snow, there's very little frost, and there's over 220 days of sun in Memphis, Tennessee on the most average years, which means almost all the time it's going to be sunny. Yes, there is some humidity attached to that, and some people will say that that is absolutely ridiculous and it makes it very, very unbearable. But to us, we got used to it very quickly and we acclimated very well. But what you are going to get is a lot of vitamin D. If you're considering moving to Memphis, you also have to be cognizant of the things you might want to do yourself or with your family. And I'm here to walk you through the best things that you can do. If you say have young ones like I do, we actually have 2 toddlers, we like to go to the Children's Museum of Memphis, which is an amazing place to take kids, and it is an entire facility dedicated towards kids learning and being tactilely functional and learning through play, which is amazing for them. And what I think should be a world famous zoo, the Memphis Zoo, all looks like it's made into an Egyptian theme, and we go there all the time just to walk through it. I'll tell you what, my boys absolutely love the dinosaur area. There's an entire area where you can walk through it and just look at animatronic dinosaurs, and they absolutely love it. If you're looking for a park or an area where you can get active, there is Shelby Farms, one of the biggest natural areas and public parks that I've ever seen, with lakes and horseback riding and trails and you name it, it is there at Shelby Farms. And alongside all of that, you are gonna have ample nightlife availability in downtown Memphis and all across Beale Street. There's a ton of things over in Overton Park, and if you want to catch a game, you can always see the Memphis Grizzlies. The location should also be a massive consideration when considering living in Memphis. And because it's so centrally located to several other major cities, it makes it very easy for you to travel to multiple destination areas. From St. Louis to Jackson to Nashville to Birmingham, you can go to Little Rock, several places within a short drive, or we do have access to, right locally, the Memphis International Airport. A major factor in us picking to move to Memphis was also the amazing quality food. The barbecue, I don't care what you say, is some of the best in the world here. And we have amazing local spots and chains that you maybe never heard of before that serve amazing quality food consistently. And we have the World Barbecue Competition right here. So if you're trying to see the World Championship Barbecue, it is right in your back door when you live here in Memphis. And the next important aspect is going to be the culture of the area. For us, it was almost a culture shock, how nice people were, how friendly everybody was, how well you actually learn who your neighbor is and what they do and what they like. It was so surprising to us to learn that in this area, there's something called a friend's door, where there's an entirely separate door where friends enter because it's not formal. Where I come from in the Seattle market, that is absolutely something that would never be seen, because you know what? Nobody talked to their neighbors over there. But here in Memphis, people are friendly and they know each other, and they know each other's kids' names, they know each other's pet names, they know each other's hobbies and interests, and that culture is truly emulated across the entirety of everything. The next thing you need to absolutely make sure of, though, just so you're aware, is there is a church on almost every other corner. It is a very Bible Belt area. So if that intimidates you, don't worry about it. It does not affect anybody if they don't go to a church, but just be cognizant you will see a lot of the buildings. And traffic can sometimes get pretty crazy on Sunday, right in the early morning and right in the mid-afternoon. It's something to just be aware of. So again, guys, if you are considering a move to the Memphis area, I would say probably try to live on the outskirts. And by that, I mean, when you see the large ring around the Memphis Metro area, if you're around that ring and you're on the east side or the southeast side, you're in a pretty good area. That's Lakeland, Arlington, Germantown, Collierville, Eads. Those areas are the prime spots that you want to live, and that's actually where I decided to live as well after looking across the whole entire country. I look forward to hearing from you again. If you want to reach out and you would like my help in finding the right place for you, or maybe you're trying to sell a house in the area and you're getting the heck out of here because you don't like all the sun and all the fun, make sure to message me. That's 253-737-8018, or click the links in the description below to get a hold of me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.